Yeah, I think he summed it up pretty well. Look, I thought we would have stolen it because for a while we're sort of in the game, but they're scoring quite easily, So yeah, I thought there was a lot of encouragement with our intensity and our effort as the game went on. And they're a very good team, obviously. And then disappointed once we hit the front with 4 minutes to go. And I just thought there's a couple of opportunities we could have taken to go and get that other goal. So, but look, it wasn't to be. And yeah, there's other things to take out of it.
You have a real focus heading into the game of trying to be really physical and aggressive?
No, not particularly. No more than AFL's a tough game, and it's a game for men. And yeah, a real focus on what I see as tough is attacking the ball, getting your head lower than the opposition, and not laying arm tackles where they walk through, getting full body tackles. So look, I thought there was a fair bit of that. Yeah.
What was your thoughts on Rewalt's game when we seemed to be pretty down in the first half, but really seemed to work his way and be a big factor in the second half?
Well, look, I thought he was a product of our midfield finally winning some clearances, which has been an issue all year for us, our midfield and the ability to win the ball out of there. And so they gave him some opportunities, but I thought Nick really went to the game and ran himself to exhaustion and led from the front.
The decision to go with Gilbert on Judd early, I suppose what prompted that? And
well, we had a match committee. We thought he's a reasonable match-up. He's played on Ablett before, and I thought it was okay.
And his efforts, I suppose, in the first quarter, he obviously made some changes after that, but he kept him restricted him pretty well.
Yeah, it wasn't a tag. It was just going to compete, really. He's a great competitor, Judd, and Sam Gilbert obviously has been moving. Trying to give him a simple focus, and I thought, what better way to get a focus than playing a great midfielder. So Sam's really tough and competes and really quick early, and I thought that helped change the dynamic of our midfield in there. And yeah, we didn't tag Judd all night. Yeah, so I thought it was reasonable.
Why did you not leave Gilbert on Judd?
Why?
Yeah.
I just thought we had others to go through. I thought it got Sam, and I think the end result is Sam really got up and going in our back six. They were scoring quite easily. So that was a part of it, and there was a bit about move Goddard into the midfield, steal our defence, and I thought Sam continued to improve as the night went on. I thought there was some really good signs for Sam Gilbert and Sam Fisher in our back six.
It doesn't get any easier. You get a 6-day break, and your next opposition have about a couple of days jump on you. I mean, what do you do to freshen them up, Ross?
Well, that's AFL footy, isn't it? We've dealt with that for years, So yeah, it's part of the business, and that's why we employ really good conditioning staff. That's their job, and yeah, they're going to have to lick some wounds and get back on the move pretty quickly. So yeah, the recovery starts from the minute I have a couple of minutes with them, and we've had a great ability to come up, and yeah, obviously we're under some pressure on the win-loss front and all those things, but we've just got to keep working. There's some signs of improvement, and that's been such a fine line in the early rounds. Like Geelong in a winning position, and Richmond, but that. If you only have whiskers, the story. So, but tonight I thought really we worked, hit the front, and just couldn't sort of hang on. So, yeah, we just got to keep being positive and keep improving. I think Sipos, another debutant, and I think you all saw the class he possesses, and and to play in a red hot game and on the big stage, that was a real positive. And Cripps, they're understanding how tough it is at the first year players. It's tough, but they're contributing, and we're going to try to keep exposing those sort of players.
Have you got some fresh boys that you can bring in? I must admit I haven't had a look at your injury.
I'll have to have a look at my magic pillow when I get home. I just sort of... Yeah, there's a few. Well, look, we've had a few headaches, obviously. Yeah. Hopefully Farron Ray's over his illness, and he's the obvious one. I'm not too sure. Obviously Lenny's gone. Geary's... Yeah, we've got a few around, but... it's really about those that are available. We're not making excuses. I thought we had a pretty good team in tonight, and we took it right up to them, but it wasn't to be, So we've had a good run for a while, so it's a test of our character. We've been in deep holes before. And it's not just about the win-loss, it's about getting back to playing good football, So 07 was a really deep hole, 08, and then obviously everything went our way and we made it happen for a few years, and now we're in a bit of a hole, and if you're in AFL footy long enough, that's going to happen. But I think our supporters, if you walk away, and I was a St Kilda member, you think, gee, they had a go tonight, but they probably need to fix their stoppages and, compete a bit more here and there. But I think they'd walk away proud of the effort, and we go value for money, and that's the aim, really. And I thought it was a really entertaining game. So, they're the things.
Must have been encouraged by Justin Kosicki's form. He showed some glimpses tonight.
You thought it was good?
I thought he showed some good
Yeah,
signs.
I'd concur with that. Yeah, I thought he was pretty good.
Is he? Where do you sort of see him at? I mean, he's obviously had the ankle injury, but how far away from his best do you think he is?
Look, I don't deal in hypotheticals and crystal balls. I thought he was good tonight. He'll get a bit fitter. Hopefully he recovers well, and then he gets another opportunity, and hopefully the graph's onward and upward. That would be the aim, but there's no guarantees, and if we keep preparing really well and keep getting more minutes, I thought he's had a really interrupted summer. He's had a wound that didn't heal, he had an infection, then he had a bit of a clot. So Justin's played 2 games of footy, and I just thought you saw his incredible competitive spirit shine through tonight, and it'd be nice if we wrote something positive about him. Thanks.